What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Triple T podcast for knife makers. I'm Jerid from Echo Blades, and this week, returning from the boot, we have Mr. Denis Tyrell from Tyrell Knifeworks himself, live back in the studio, ready to go. Is this really a studio?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
We'll call it
Well,
that.
he's back in the studio, fresh off abroad. He sounds really sicky poo, guys. He's really cranky. So we're gonna muddle through this guy. Like
Yeah,
he
I
just
got
said,
that.
"Fuck it, we're doing it live."
I got that gift that keeps on giving. The getting sick after the plane flight. Actually, Kim
Oddly,
was
and
sick like 4 days in, and she was a trooper through most of the trip being sick, and then I got it.
no,
I got it on the flight on the way home.
she got it during the trip.
Yeah,
Oh, brutal.
yeah. So, but she was a trooper. She just pounded down the meds and made the best of it. So that was good.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah,
That's a
but
bummer.
we spent the entire weekend because we got home like I guess Friday morning at 2 a.m. and spent the whole weekend on the couch. Like didn't even get out of our pajamas, kind of thing, because
Well,
we
I
were
figured
both sick.
that was going to happen just from trying to recover from time change and stuff. But I heard some oh yeah, I knew you were delayed and it was kind of a pain in the ass, and then I didn't
Yeah,
anticipate on hearing from you, but I haven't heard bupkis from you, so
I knew I was going to talk to you tonight, so
yeah.
save it all. But all in all, it
Sure.
was a great trip, other than getting sick and the return trip. But yeah, it was good. It was really fun. I would definitely recommend Italy. But I'll give you the recap. I don't want to drag everybody through it, but
Why not?
it was fun.
This
It
is what they
was
come here to hear.
right. Yeah.
Just
It
you, your trip.
it was the 5.5 hour flight to DC, then an 8 hour flight to Italy. We were kind of messed up because we left. When the hell did we left? In the morning, like a Thursday morning, and we got there Friday morning, but we hadn't slept yet, and it was anyway. But luckily, as soon as we got there, it was like an hour into from the airport into downtown Rome, where our hotel was, and our hotel was ready at like 10 a.m., which was awesome.
Oh, so you got a quick power nap?
Actually, we went for breakfast. We walked to the Trevi Fountain, which was 7 minutes from our hotel. Everything was
Nice.
walking distance from our hotel. It was awesome. Check that out. It rained. No, we said, should we buy umbrellas? Nah. We ended up buying umbrellas and it fucking poured. The only day it rained was that day, which was great because we got to the Trevi Fountain, which is, there can be a ton of people there. And there was maybe 200 people there.
Just some troopers.
We went the next day at like 7 a.m. thinking, oh yeah, we're going to get there early before everyone. There was a fucking 1,000 people there. Like no, there was at least 500 people there at 7 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah. And by like 2 o'clock, there's easily 1,000 people around that thing. And there is not much room around there.
Wow.
But yeah. But I mean, the sites in downtown Rome is basically Trevi Fountain, the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps, and the Colosseum. Those are like the four big ones, and we did all those.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Very
and then
cool.
we headed.
What was the weather? Oh, wait, other than it being raining,
It just rained
warm,
that one day.
humid.
Every day was like between 72 and 76 every day.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, it was awesome. like the when we got beautiful. So after that, so we spent 2 days in Rome. Then we took a train down to Naples. And
was Rome dirty? I heard it was dirty.
No, Rome was beautiful.
Really?
Rome is very clean. Downtown Rome is, they keep it clean. They know there's tourists there. Naples, Naples, on the other hand, fucking spray paint must be cheap there because it's on everything.
Oh.
There is graffiti everywhere in Naples. Like to the point I asked the cab driver, like, what is with all the graffiti? But yeah, but we only spent one night in Naples because it was just a transition point to get to Sorrento. and we're meeting my sister, and she got off a cruise ship in Naples. So we had Naples pizza. We had pizza in
Tell me.
Rome. It was good. It was good. I mean, it wasn't like earth shattering, but it was pretty good. The one I had in Sorrento was better because I got to basically choose my own toppings. But Naples was cool. We did a little castle tour in Naples, and then we took the ferry from Naples to Sorrento. That's when, like, to me, Sorrento is fucking gorgeous. It is one of the most beautiful places on the earth. It is so very cool. I had no idea that it was going to. I knew Amalfi and Positano was like where they're up on cliffs. I didn't know Sorrento. The entire city's up on a cliff, and it's all these.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Oh wow.
And where our hotel is on a cliff facing the port and the marina. So we had this like we're like 1,000 feet up almost from the water, looking out over our balcony. We had this big balcony with like patio chairs and stuff. We had like an amazing room in Sorrento. So Sorrento was the highlight for me. But
I love it.
Yeah, we did a couple day trips to Capri, which is the island there. That's where they make all the pants.
Okay, makes sense. All right.
And there's like this chair ride. You can go up to the mountain on top of Capri, which is pretty cool. We went to Amalfi, which is like Amalfi and Positano are like the two famous places down there. Like all the stars go to Positano when they go to that part of Italy.
Okay.
Just busy, just wall to wall people. It's the only reason we didn't like Amalfi. It was just fucking tourists everywhere. Like it is just packed with people. So that part is not as fun. And then we went to Ravello, which is up in the mountain above Amalfi. And, it was all about eating and drinking and having gelato and pizza. And yeah.
Oh, horrible.
Yeah. A lot of cappuccinos. I had at least one croissant every day.
Attaboy. That's yes. Yes. Big croissant.
But I could tell you there's a few things that the Italians have correct. And that's like, like the meat and the cheese and the food is just amazing. What they haven't figured out yet is fucking plumbing.
Oh.
I don't understand why like 80% of the toilets you go to, like public toilets, whatever, don't have toilet seats. You're just supposed to sit on the rim.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, you have bidets in like the hotels and stuff. You have fancy bidets, and everywhere else, like
Did you use the bidet?
I did not use the bidet. I was thinking,
shut your ass. No, seriously, shut your ass. You squirted yourself.
I did
and
not.
You did it. Why?
I had no desire to use the bidet.
Your business needs to know that kind of refreshment, dude. How could you not?
I have friends that have those bidet toilets, so I've used
the
those
Totos
before.
or whatever.
Yeah,
Man.
the Japanese.
I would have did a reel.
No, me and my brother-in-law are like commenting like they make it so complicated. They could have just put like the tank on top of the toilet like we do. No, they got to put it way up high with a separate button in the middle of the wall. It's not a little flusher on the toilet. They just fucking make life complicated. And then they got to put piping in the wall so that they can put the tank up there. And we're like, why do they make this so complicated? Why don't they just put the tank on the toilet like we do? They have not.
They were there first. That's all, I guess. I don't know.
I guess. I don't. Maybe we're, plumbing 2.0 here. But other than that,
I am so disappointed you didn't bidet yourself. God damn it! That's the name of this episode. The self bidet. Oh, it would have been a beautiful day for a bidet. Oh man.
Yeah, but
All right.
it was fun. We ended up I actually bought a painting while I was there of Sorrento. We liked it so much. Um,
I fully support. That is a gorgeous city. That's like I don't think I'm a MC Escher cat, and he has some lithographs of that style of town that like everything's real close together, but right on the cliff, just gorgeous, man. And that is a beautiful place, man. Yeah,
yeah,
that's
it's really it's definitely one of the nicest. Like I've been to Mexico and I've been to a lot of places. It was definitely the most picturesque city I've ever been to.
yeah, it looks that way just
Yeah,
from the little shots. I just looked it up right now because you're like, oh, this is great. No, that's cool though.
yeah, and it was fun. All around, it was a great vacation. And you know what I drank the most? Probably one
Water?
every day. You're gonna laugh. Aperol Spritz. I was drinking those every day. I don't
What
know
the hell
why.
is that?
It's like this orangey drink. It's like an orange
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
liqueur.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
The chicks drink it, but it's really good. It's really refreshing.
Oh,
That's
it's
what
an
I was drinking.
alcohol drink too?
Yeah, it's an alcohol drink.
Ah.
Yeah, Aperol is like an orange liqueur or something. But
Oh,
that
okay.
with like soda water in it is
Okay.
amazing. Keep
Oh,
kidding.
nice.
Yeah.
So it didn't convert you to bedang, but you were on your way.
And the last day, so then after Sorrento, we did the ferry and the train back up to Rome. We spent another night in Rome. I made a mistake, and when I booked the hotel, I was not paying attention, and I just, oh, I'll book the hotel next to the airport. But there's two airports in Rome,
Oh
so I
shit.
booked it next to the domestic airport, not looking, which was fine. It was like 30-minute ride. It probably you know didn't make much difference. But the nice thing is, it was actually beside the ruins of um, um, shit. The
Interesting.
the movie Gladiator, the bad guy in Gladiator. What's his name?
Which one?
Uh,
One, two? The first
the
one?
first one. The first one. Um, Marcus Aurelius' son. Um,
Marcus Aurelius
yeah.
is Lucius.
No. That's Commodus. Commodus.
Oh, Commodus. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh,
Commodus.
the bad. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
The bad dude.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix. Sorry.
River. Yeah, River Phoenix's brother.
Yeah. So we were actually a 10-minute walk from Commodus's estate, like
Okay.
his palace, which was just totally random. And it's so far out of downtown Rome. There's nobody there. We walked in at like 4 o'clock. The place is huge. And unlike, all the ruins downtown Rome, this one you can walk into the rooms.
Hmm.
There's like tile that's like 2,000 years old, and you're allowed to walk on the mosaic tile, which I could not believe. But
Wow.
we're walking around in the rooms and stuff. It was very cool. But
Nice. So
yeah,
how long was the trip? It was 11 days?
8 days. No, we were at 8 days.
11 days travel, like the whole thing? Or
Yeah,
you
I
were in
guess it
Rome
was
8
like
days.
10 days with the
Okay.
travel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The travel was brutal. But yeah, coming back, um, our flight from Rome was delayed. We actually sat on the tarmac for like over an hour.
Oh,
So we were
brutal.
delayed by like 2 hours, missed our connection. And actually, Kim did all the flights, and she actually got us like business class on the way back.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool. So we had really nice seats for the Rome trip. And then she actually got us first class domestic from DC to San Francisco because we knew
I've
we
never
wanted to
done first
sleep.
class.
It's just like that one was just like business class. There wasn't a first class. I mean, it was business class, whatever. You've never flown business class?
I'm like, what? Where you're in the front of the plane?
Yeah.
So there's like only two seats, and they're
Yeah.
hella wide, and they recline. Yeah, I've never done
Yes.
that either.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, I got to sit in one after the plane landed.
Well, let me tell you, don't ever do it because you're never going to want to go back to coach again.
Yeah.
But being as we had a 10-hour flight, it was really, you get trays with hot food and actual silverware. It was very cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I had when I was coming back from Blade Show, I'm glad I didn't do it because it was cheap. It was like $100 to upgrade to first class.
On a
And I
6-hour
didn't.
flight, I would totally do it.
No, well, that's the thing. I had a layover, so there was a 5-hour flight, and then the $100 was for like the puddle jump, basically, like 45 minutes over, and I was like, should I do it? And then I kept doing it, and I decided not to, and then I was like, oh man, I would have got duped. Been like, first class, $100 extra bucks just to go up and come right back down.
That's
a short flight. Yeah.
But for a 10-hour flight, it was worth it. But
for
anyway,
sure.
we got delayed. We had to wait like 5. Well, it ended up being 6 total hours in DC. We could have got on a flight an hour later, but we wouldn't have not only we would have had coach, we would have had middle seats, and we wouldn't have sat together. We would have been like 10 rows apart, and we each would have had a middle seat. And I'm not doing that. And this is the flight we had to get some sleep on. So we said,
I'm not doing a middle flight, like middle seat to Portland.
No.
10 hours, I would lose my mind.
Yeah, after a 10-hour flight, no way.
No.
So we ended up taking the 10 p.m. flight just so we could get our first class seats. So
nice.
Yeah. And we got to go to the first class lounge in between anyway. So that was, so that was good. So all in all, it ended up well. We were tired when we got back, but since it was 2 a.m., we just slept through, and it kind of, since we stayed up for like 26 hours straight, it really just reset our clocks kind of thing, except the fact that we were sick and we ended up, lying on the couch all day anyway.
All right. So that was, when did you get back? This Friday or?
Yeah, just 3 days ago.
3 days ago. Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, I mean, cool. Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time. And you guys traveled just by yourselves, or you had people with you?
We traveled for the first 3 days. We were by ourselves, and then we met my sister and her husband in Naples. And then they came with us to Sorrento and all that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's my sister who's in Canada. So I don't get to see her all that often. So it's good to meet up on vacation.
Nice. Well, cool, man. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. That's way cooler than what I did.
Hey, I heard the podcast last week. It was pretty good.
Yeah?
I was listening to it on the plane. It made me laugh.
Oh, good. Yeah, man, that was a good one. Having Tony on was really cool because ironically, he's been kind of out of the game for a while, and then so it was good to get him on, so people can hear him and see his stuff, or 6 people anyways. But an important guy and equal kind of in the beginning, like you, just as far as the time and mentorship, I should say. So it was a cool opportunity for me. And then Mr. Fame himself, Mr. Baker, always a good guy to have. And so super grateful they both stepped up and joined, and we had a good time.
Yeah, I especially was entertained by you crushing the spider and his dreams getting shattered by you crushing the spider.
You can't write shit like that, dude. I have a video too of I sent it to Koi of Sarai before she called me, or while she was waiting for me to get there. And so there's proof of how big the fucker was, but
it wasn't a Black Widow.
Yeah, it was a Black Widow.
Where 100%. Was it?
What do you mean, where was it?
No, where was it in the house?
It was in the car. She was on the side of the road. Yeah, we went to a thing called Fork and Film.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so and we did a movie in a dinner thing. And then we were driving back, and we were on the back roads on Sellers, it's called, but it's, out in the
Yeah,
cornfields.
I know
And she
exactly.
was just, so she was on the Sellers, and she just pulled over to the side because this thing was just, I guess it like came down from the, like,
That
spun
is
a web type thing, and then it went back up to the ceiling, and then it stayed there. But it wasn't on the, when you open the door, it was on the inside part of that. So she opened the door and it didn't move, and then she was just like freaking out. She's like, "There's a fucking spider!" Blah blah blah. And then here I had to pretend. I mean, I really did do a good dad job to, not freak out. But inside, man, my fear of spiders is legendary. Like,
I'm with you on that one. I do not like spiders.
oh god, it was gross. So
That's
and
weird because black widows usually, and I've read this and I've noticed this, they're usually very low to the ground in like against structures. So the fact that it was in a car up high is very weird. That's why I was
I
asking if it
agreed.
was a black widow.
Yeah, no, I'm like 90%. The thing was, or it was very Black Widow-esque because the thing was big and it was
Shiny
gross.
and
It was shiny,
long
chunky. I
dangly legs.
didn't get too in there to see the hourglass or anything, but yeah, that was cool. It was a cool opportunity to tell the truth on a guy that loves the spider. So
just hearing his voice when you said, "Yeah, you killed a spider," he was like deflated.
Yeah, it was serious. His face was like, "Oh, that's." So it was a good time. I enjoyed it and appreciate both of them for stepping up and joining on.
Yeah, I haven't had a spider in the shop in a while, and when I do, they die a fiery death usually. I'm usually taking a torch to them just to make sure.
Yeah, I need to die of like noise pollution from me screaming like a fucking bitch. Yeah, not the thing.
I did manage to get in the shop a little bit because I had a couple of orders that came in last week that I had to get out the door as soon as I got home. So hunting knife that I just had to do a sheath for. Got one of Parker's finished up, so it'll be on the website.
Nice.
And then I finished up that folder.
Yeah, I saw that.
That I posted, which came out pretty cool. I was liking that one.
Yeah, it did. It came out really cool.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that course, I got a package today from our friend Mr. Baldman. He sent me two of those trays. They're like the flexible, you know what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. You probably already know.
I do.
And two of the Weehaw screwdriver sets. So that's awesome.
Yeah. No, that'll be much needed too, because we were talking when he was saying he was sending you that stuff, and I was like, oh, that's cool. But yeah, and I have my own of all that stuff too. I didn't bring it, and the first day, okay, he didn't really know, but then the second day it was just a dumb move. But all three of us fighting over the same bit all day long, as we're taking that thing apart over and over again. Was
did not think ahead on that when I planned two people for a course to share one screwdriver.
Yeah, but that worked out.
Yeah, but I super appreciate it, Brent. Thank you.
Yeah, cool.
So, but if you're looking for folder parts, where you can go is Maritime Knife Supply. Not only do they have folder parts, they've got abrasives, they've got tooling, you name it. Lawrence has got it. So go check out Maritime Knife Supply. Get your stuff, put it in a cart. Say hi to Lawrence for us.
Absolutely. The mayor. The mayor. Yeah, and then I think Coy really fucked me up last week when I was doing an amazing read. Dude. That was probably the funnest read that I've done in a long time. Doing his read in front of him like that, and then Tony was there, and he's like, "But wait, there's more." That was I was dying so hard. But yeah, he screwed me all up because he's like, no, that's not the drop this week. And I was like, it took me a minute to kind of put together that like I'm about to read this ad because I don't have him here to tell me what, the upcoming drop is. So but if you're in the market for some premium pattern welded steel, go check out Coy Baker and the boys at Baker Forge and Tool. This week, again, if there's any left, is the all new pattern called Matrix. It's a Damascus layout, weaves a mix of patterns into a stunning complex design that's turning heads. Flat ground, ready in tons of sizes, and to do all kinds of cool knives. So if there's any of that left, go ahead and jump on that. Also, you can grab yourself some. There's somebody going in my garage. I have the alarm that like lets you know what doors are being opened.
Mm-hmm.
So, a garage door, sliding glass door, front door. I'm trying to do this thing as a garage door, but yeah. In the garage door, you can go either to Baker Forge and Tools website, use the app, or you can go to my garage. You'll see a variety of Gator Piss, the OG blend, the Gator Piss Max and Heavy. And they have the Gator Skin, which I just got a package from Koi today. Thank you, sir. Got myself my very own bottle of Gator Skin, the nano ceramic protectant for the finishing and protection of your etched Baker steel. And the all new Grime Reaper too, I think is out and about at this point. So that is the cleaning agent for preparation of your etching.
That's right. I still haven't tried it out. He said to give it a little spray and smell it.
I did do that. It does,
Did you?
You get a little, ooh, oranges. It's so nice. Yeah. But you can go do all that. And then you can use the app for 1 day early access to all of the drops. And when you're done loading up that cart full of all those amazing products, make sure you use the discount code T10 for 10% off.
Nice.
Yes.
You know what the most important thing that's going to happen this week?
I don't. Tell me.
The most important thing that's going to happen this week? Come on.
I don't. I'm clueless.
My birthday.
No.
Yeah, my birthday's on Wednesday.
What day is that?
The 8th.
It's every year?
Unfortunately, yes, every year. Too many. Too many in a row. I'd like to skip this year if I could.
Man, what is this year?
The big 5-5.
Wow.
Yeah.
5-5 is live.
I'm actually a senior citizen in a lot of places now that I'm 55. I think at McDonald's I get a discount.
Well, that's that's a positive.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, and Makers Camp is this week too, huh? So we're not we would be on our. We celebrated what? How many years in a row your birthday was at Makers Camp?
Well, yeah, the last 4 years, right? 3 years.
What were we there during then, or?
Yeah.
I know 2 of them. I know.
Oh,
I have distinct memories.
Yeah, 2 of them were actually my birthday was when we were there. Another one was, I think it was like the day after or the day before or something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's
right. Because Makers Camp is this weekend.
This weekend, yeah.
We won't be going to that.
No, but I'm looking forward to seeing all of the posts from everybody there that's getting to enjoy it and feel the crushing disappointment of FOMO. So,
yeah, I don't know. I don't know too many people that are going this year, so I don't have as much FOMO.
But yeah, you say that until you start.
Maybe I will when I start seeing the posts. We'll see.
Yeah, you will. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
but yeah, there's that. I got to do very small batches of shop time. Hour here, a couple hours there, and it just seems like all I'm doing right now is hand sanding and really really boring stuff, and it's really hard to make a lot of progress on finishing that stuff if you don't get to just bear down and
one at a
get
time,
through
man.
it.
One at a time. Just get them done.
Yeah. I can't though, so I get bored, and then I'm like, oh, so. But I've been going back and forth between the Sand Shark and the good old fashioned elbow grease version, and then bumping over to one of the coolest machines on the market for disc grinding, the Hyper Disc and from Ameribraid. So if you're in the market for a new grinder, the Fastback 2x72 is an incredible machine that Mr. Tyrell uses on the regular now. I have the Hyperdisc, as I said, and been putting that thing through its paces here lately. And again, I have a love-hate relationship with it because it lets me know how shitty my grinds are. But it's awesome. So if you're in the market for either one of those things, go check out Ameribraid. And do we have a code yet? No.
No. Oh,
Okay.
Kevin might he might be here next week, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said he might stop by. So
maybe we'll press him up then, huh?
Yeah, exactly. We're going to corner him and have him give us all the details.
Nice. But so I was doing that, and the weather's been good. You missed some cool stuff. So, and then just normal stuff. Work is pretty lame. I'm gearing up for. I got a trip coming. Is it next week or the week after? Back up north to Washington, and and then golfing. Had a really good round on Saturday. My son and I went out Saturday and Sunday, and I shot 88, and then the little bastard shot 87.
This is starting to sound like a trend.
It was feeling like that. Like it had been a good 4 rounds since I've bested him, and we were out with Jeff, and so my family and I, we have, I don't know how to explain it. We have a different relationship, in the way we talk and communicate to each other than most people, right? So my wife and I can easily make some people uncomfortable by the way we talk to each other. Like there's a problem, but there's really not. We're just busting balls. And Jerid's 17 now, so he's catching on and doing this whole thing. So like he was riding with me in the cart, and the whole time he was like, "I'm gonna whoop your ass, Dad." Basically, I'm paraphrasing, but and I'm like, okay, all right. And then every time like we come up, the course that we golf at has a lot of water in there, so he's he'll always be like, "Oh, don't hit the water," like I'm like, "Bitch, like why you want to put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby?" So we were a couple holes in, and I didn't start off too well, and anyways, he made a putt, and I kind of was like staring him down, and Jeff, it was the most awkward, coolest thing ever, because Jeff's like, "Why are you mugging your son, dude? Like, tell him you're proud of him. Like, that's a great thing. He parred the hole." And I was like, "Fuck that dude." Just a minute ago, he was telling me I was going to put it in the water.
Well, he said, "Don't put it in the water."
Yeah, same thing. But. So yeah, we went back and forth, and he ended up beating me because I did put one in the water on 18, and then the next day I had an amazing. It was a bad round for us in the beginning. I think I shot 50 on the front and then 42 on the back, which is incredible, right? Because I went double par, double par, double par, double par, birdie for like basically bogey golf. But yeah, it was very emotional to say the least, and but I whooped his ass that day, so he never recovered. So I feel vindicated, and then bad father status too for wishing him a bad round. But yeah, so we had a great weekend, man. I super chill, relax. Like I said, get some golf in and some shop time, and that's pretty much the way it's going right now. And I'm good with it. That's the cool part. Is like I've given myself all that. No beating myself up over where things are at. You were gone. I had a family reunion the weekend that you left, and I ended up selling that knife that's been at your house for
I heard
forever. Yeah, so that was cool.
Good. Congrats.
And thanks, man. Yeah, feels good. Love it.
See what happens when you finish knives? You actually can sell them.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah,
What a concept.
it's a concept. Yeah.
Actually, I had lunch with Logan, my son Logan, today at Beebs, at Las Positas
And know it
golf
where.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said, "Yeah, we should go golfing now that the weather's cooled down." I'm like, "Sure, maybe I'll give Jerid a call and we can
Anytime.
go golfing."
Yeah.
Yeah, he loves to golf. Both of us suck, but
That's all good.
yeah,
Everyone sucks.
yeah, it's still fun though.
Shoot the best round of your life and you're still 17 over. It's ridiculous. But yeah. So that's really fucking the gist of it all, man. I got a lot of things in that finish line status, which now I think we got one more warm day and then it's back to like hopefully winter weather of 70s.
Well, of
and
course
stuff,
it is, because you know why? Because while I was in Italy, they called me to say my jet skis are ready, and
oh fuck, that's great.
and here's the kicker. So I basically called them back. Yeah, it was Thursday, because it was while we were waiting for our plane to, like, that 5-hour layover.
Mm-hmm.
So I called them because of the 3-hour time change. And I said, "I'm not going to get there tomorrow," meaning Friday. "Can I get them Monday?" "Oh, well, we're taking the week off to go to some fucking jet ski competition or something, so we're not going to be back till the 15th. I'm like, fuck.
Oh man,
Son of a bitch.
yeah, you might get one weekend in if
Oh, no
if that
way.
wasn't
It's going to be cold as hell by then.
No, I'm saying if they weren't gone, like this probably was the last shot before it goes. But
yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
cool.
I was it was I don't know 80 something last night, but the and then right now is like we're right before the time change too. So when I was getting out on the shop, I had the garage door like half open, and my grinders and stuff are towards the front, towards the door, and I'm standing at the hybrid disc going back and forth to the grinder there, and the sun is just beating, just cracking the bottom of the thing, and I feel the fucking heat on my
your
calves,
legs,
like on my legs. Like I'm like, this is brutal, dude. So, but the time change and then less golf and all that.
Wait,
stuff,
when is the time change?
I think it's Halloween day. Actually, Halloween's on a Friday this year.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not. It's that weekend, so I think it's a Saturday, so the day after. But
yes, Halloween's a Friday, so it'll be the 1st.
Yeah,
November 1st.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
So,
wow.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the weather coming down, because then we can get together and bust out our two Basterds fat peen and get the forge cooking and start making some more shit to not finish. But the moral of the story is that if you're in the market for a new forging hammer, go check out Frank and Nita at Two Basterds Smithy and Supply, the makers of the fat peen of multi varieties. They got the straight, cross, diagonal. I'm sure the curvy peen's coming someday, but great hammers. Denis my go-to. So if you're in the market, make sure you go check it out.
Cool. Yeah, I will be using mine not this weekend, but next weekend I have a class. I have 2 people coming for intro to bladesmithing class, the 2-day class. So
they're gonna know what it feels like to have one in their hand.
Oh yes, they will.
It'll be grand for sure.
Yeah,
you're on a slew of shit coming up, huh? Like, if I recall, right?
Yeah, it turns out. So it's supposed to have Morocco coming next week, but he's got some personal stuff, so it doesn't sound like he's going to make it. He actually gave me the go ahead to just do the video that we were going to do anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to do that. So stay tuned. I'll be working. Hopefully, I want to do that video for the tweezer. I promised this commission that I would do those Damascus tweezers for the chef.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think those are going to take very long. And then I'm going to work on that Damascus pattern.
Oh, that's right. We still got to do that thing I was talking about.
Oh, that thing. Yeah. We can do that
So
anytime.
when you do that, yeah.
But yeah, so and I got a bunch of other, like, it's all kind of forging stuff. So now I'm moving into like a whole bunch of forging things, which
Cool.
I'm excited about. I've
Yeah.
got something I'm going to do with titanium, and I have some cobalt that I'm going to be merging with some steel and trying that out.
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
that's going to be something cool, I think. But stay tuned on that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So some fun stuff coming up, and I've had a 2-week hiatus on triple T's, so my triple T this week is going to be on grinding belts. So all you want to know about grinding belts from
Oh,
actually
that's
a
right.
bunch of stuff that I heard in and learned in when I did my trip in Minnesota.
Nice.
So that was good info. So I'm going to pass that on and basically just do a refresher for folks on belts and what to use, when to use, the different varieties, all that stuff.
Guys, I would probably pay attention to this one because this particular episode of abrasives from Denis may include more than 2 belts because that's all the fucker uses.
I actually bought a bunch of belts in when I was a USA knife maker just so that I could do this video and
I
actually
could
talk about.
imagine. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
use the 36 Razor Star for everything? Yep. Okay.
Yep. Doesn't matter what it is.
Oh man, it's fantastic.
I'm sure I'll mention that in the video. But
I hope so, because God, that was one of the things. I'm like, as a newer knife maker, you're always, you Google all the dumbest. I almost not the dumbest things, but you Google everything, right? And or on the knife forums, and oh, this is the tried true progression right here. Blah 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 blah. Go over to Dennis, and he's just like, nope, I got 2 belts, 120 and 36. Okay.
hey, I use other belts once in a while.
Yeah, when I give them to you, fuck.
Mostly for sharpening.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
But yeah.
But when I have that class, we're also going to be selecting some handle material. One of those
All right.
possibilities is Grip Tech, or Grip X from Grip Tech Composites. Go check out Grip Tech Composites. Use your discount code T10. They
That's
got
right.
Grip X 3D. They got the limitless color rubber that gives you the higher finish. Awesome stuff. So go check them out. And they are, not exhibiting. I just saw you erase that in the notes.
So I was trying to get it
No,
before
I
you
wasn't
did
going to
it.
read it. And then I thought you were
Okay.
highlighting it for me to read.
No, they just got done with that.
Yeah, so go check out it's Grip Tech Official on IG. And again, use the grip code, the discount code T10 to get yourself 10% off.
There you go.
Man.
I actually had a listener reach out and tell me that they were listening to this show in traffic, and I was talking about the process that I use for finishing,
Mm-hmm.
and the frustration that I had the first time when I was trying to do it like regular material, and went up to like 400, and the shit started smearing around and getting all weird and lose. It was way better finish at 220, and then as I was going up, I was like, what the fuck, so I had to phone a friend and figure out what the hell I was doing wrong, and then I found out about the quit at the 400 or 220 and sandblast to get that, and they were like, I was screaming at the radio, why I've been struggling, I'm trying to take this up to 1,000 grit, and
Yeah,
don't do that
don't do that
unless you're using the limitless, because that's what that's made for.
Yeah, it's cool stuff. I really like it.
Absolutely.
I actually got to get some more. And if you need a heat treating oven, go check out Even Heat Kilns, family owned and operated since 1948. That's older than me.
No.
Yeah. building the highest quality heat treat ovens available. So go
Mm-hmm.
check out Even Heat Kilns and tell them that you heard it on Triple T.
Mm-hmm. And if you're
I,
in Hathia, you can go check out Lawrence Lake at Maritime. He'll hook you up with one too.
yeah, and there's tons of resellers that also sell Even Heats. Everybody sells Even Heats. It is the oven to own. I have
Absolutely.
two. Jerid has two. All cool people have two.
And the slightly less cool people, but yeah.
You're so cool if you have one. Don't worry.
Yeah. Coolo.
Well, shall we do some maker spotlights?
Sure.
All right. I was just I was watching a couple reels and stuff on my buddy John over at Old Hickory Forge, and I'd figure I would give him a shout out. He's starting to rebuild his shop. Just watch him go through that puts a smile on my face that he's getting back into it and forging forward, so to speak. So let's all give
See what you
John
did
some
there.
love and go check him out at Old Hickory Forge.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great news. Great news. I have somebody that just popped up on my feed since I've fixed that repetitive people situation that I had. I'm starting to get some newer content pop up, and this guy goes by WJC Knife. He has 733 followers. Jake Cook out of I think MD is Maryland, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so out of Central Maryland. But I was looking at I think that's Grip Tech. Yeah, I saw
The green one.
the green one. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, that is a sexy knife. I
I
really like
love his
that. And
handles. I love
yeah,
that ridge on
beautiful.
the handle.
Absolutely. The whole knife is really cool. So that one caught my eye, and then I just started poking through his feed here, and it's got a couple really cool Damascus builds. That one on the right, that's Takedown, right?
Yeah,
Look at
yeah. I
me.
was just gonna
Yeah.
say that takedown is very cool.
Yep. And yeah, just some really cool stuff, man. So love his work. So I thought I'd give him a shout out and yeah, go give him a follow and tell him the boys at Triple T said what's up.
Yeah, very cool stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's definitely that ridge on his handle is very
It
common on all
looks
his knives.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah. It looks like you'll just slide right in there.
yeah, yeah. It's like a modified version of like I do that too, but I do it with two fingers instead of one finger. Like
Mm-hmm.
like the Coke bottle. And I've seen it done with one finger. It's a nice effect. It looks really good in that first pinned one,
Yeah.
which is I can't tell the wood there. Well, it looks good. Yeah.
That's not Ambronia.
I don't know what that is. It's hard to tell. Yeah, it is Amboina.
Amboina. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
Look at me.
I know. Look at you. It wasn't really.
Uh,
Amboina is usually kind of red. I was expecting a little redder, but yeah, you're
hmm.
right.
Yeah.
Good job.
See, I'm learning day by day, one thing. But yeah. So what else we got? Oh yeah, I mean, if you want to take your Amboina to the next level, you should go check out Travis Haynes at Pelican Paste, maker of the premium wax of all different varieties. He's got hard wax, soft wax, Pelican oil, hand solve, soap, and the cast iron seasoning butternut. Yeah, if you want to get some orangey citrus wax protection on your handle material and your knife in general, go check out Travis Haynes at Pelican Paste and load up the cart and use the discount code Triple T10 for 10% off.
Nice.
Yeah, thinking about handle shaping is I had a memory pop up of a knife I made a while back where I did like, I don't know. Brent and I were just talking about it with the it's like the reverse of a Coke bottle, like the you know what I'm saying? And
Yep.
and I did it on accident, like
Is
just
that the one that you showed in the sheath?
yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I remember
That yeah, you remember, yeah, because that was and I don't know why I haven't made, well, I know why, because I haven't finished anything, but I like that knife in general, that shape. That was a cool thing, but I don't know where I got away from it. But anyways, the memory came up, and but just prior to that, Brent and I were talking about like that. It's an awkward. It doesn't look like you would be comfortable, and it's nothing anybody would like tell you to do on purpose. So I'm glad I bumped the grinder in the wrong way and kind of just went with it. But it was pretty cool to see that one pop up, and then but then I was tripping out because it was a memory, and the way I posted it was like, I remember doing this one. I'll have to do some more, like, type of thing. But then I just got a bunch of people. Oh, that came out great, and this was good. Like I had just done it and posted it, and
Oh,
I was like, "What's wrong?" And I did this too the other day where I posted a memory of Jerid and I golfing in Hawaii.
yeah, I just
And
saw that one, but it didn't come up as a memory. It looked like you
okay,
just posted it.
okay, good, because I'm glad that you felt that, because it, to me, it was a memory, and it says like the date was like 2017 or something like that. And I think one of my aunts was like, and I had just seen her last weekend. She's like, "Oh my God, you cut your beard, you know."
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, that's what
and I
threw me.
gained 500 fucking pounds too.
I was like, I go away for a week and you shave your beard? What the
Yeah,
hell?
put on 40 pounds. That's the part I was like, God damn, people.
Yeah, well,
Oh, 40
it
pounds of
was
beard.
actually that Jerid was
And
Jerid
yeah,
Jr. was younger. That's why I
yeah,
knew it wasn't old. But yeah, because it was, I don't know what Facebook is doing, but it wasn't, because usually it's like embedded, but
yeah.
it's not. If you look back at it, it's not embedded as a memory.
Yeah, it might be because I commented on it. I didn't post it.
Yes, you probably
That's
just went
probably
back to
what
your
it
feed.
was.
Yeah,
Probably went back to my feed. That's yeah. All right,
yeah, because I
absolved.
saw
But
it too.
yeah, so yeah, I thought I was tripping. I was like, guys, I did. This is I'm not in fucking Hawaii right now for sure. So, but yeah, that was a cool memory. That was like 8 years ago or something like that. I think, yeah, that's what I did. That was the day I posted that. Was I was still a little upset that he beat me by one, and I think the comment was, "Yeah, I
Yes,
beat you that day, you punk."
yes, I saw that.
Yeah. So, but yeah. Well, man, I am glad you're back, and look forward to getting. I need to use your laser services to put my maker's mark on that Hidden Tang Chef, and then I
Yeah,
got to decide if I want to keep it or put it up, which I'm torn on.
yeah.
I
Stop
think
by.
I don't know who told me, but you're not, or I think it was you,
What?
not to, you're not like emotionally connected to the things you make
Not really.
at all, right?
Not really. I only keep the things that have issues.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. I don't know why I feel like that. That's like a first, bunch of things. And I like it too. So, but I haven't decided. But anyways, I got to finish it and sharpen it, and then go there, say what's up. But I'm going to wait for you to get rid of the windy flu.
Oh. Shoo, retarded flu. You just got it through the mic. You're dead now.
Shoot.
We'll see if any of our listeners get that.
I hope they do. I hope they do. Well, with that, I don't know if I got anything else to top that one. That was fucking great. I waited 54 minutes and probably 3 seconds for you to say something funny. So I think we're
Hey, I'm
done.
sick. Give me a break.
Yeah, I get it. All right, man. Well, that's it.
That's all. I'm done with you.
I'm done. Yeah. Go away for another 8 days. Get out of
Bye.
here. that's a wrap.